Hello, and welcome to HED203, Introduction to Community Health. I am your instructor, Dr. Pardes Mitchell, and this video will serve as our orientation for the course. So the purpose of this video is to go over the syllabus with you. I am not going to read every piece of it, so I encourage you to look at it on your own. I'll give you a brief overview of the course and then walk you through some of the Blackboard items to help you get familiar with Blackboard. A little bit about this course. This is an online-only course. What that means is all assignments, tests, quizzes, readings are conducted online. You will not have to come to campus for any reason. However, I want you to understand that even though this is an online course, be prepared to spend a significant time online, as this is a 3-credit-hour course that is in 8 weeks. Some of your weekly assignments will consist of readings, watching videos, questions, assignments, blogs, wikis, and each week there will be a discussion board. Again, make sure you read the syllabus, as it is essentially a contract between you and I, and it highlights how you can be successful in this course. Now we will move on to Blackboard, and I will show you some of the features in Blackboard. This is our Blackboard course. When you enter it, what you will see is the announcement page. This is where I'll put any important announcements that will be pushed through your emails. Under the Getting Started tab, this provides some basic information on how to get started in the course. So this course is separated into weekly modules. All the modules will be open for the entire semester, which I encourage you to work ahead if you feel you will have a busy week in the upcoming weeks. However, please note that each module has due dates, so make sure you are submitting your assignments by the due dates. For this course, you will be placed in discussion boards. These groups will consist of about 4 to 6 students, and you will have the same group the entire semester. Each week, there will be a discussion board question, which you are required to answer. I'll speak a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But one thing you should note is that your first discussion board post is due by Wednesday. You then have until Sunday to reply to all of your group members. Under faculty information is just a little bit of information about myself. Here's a picture of my family and I. I'm the mom. I'm the one over here. My contact information. Really the best way to reach me is through email. However, my office is an M, and you can see my phone number here. I've ended this with a short description of my own teaching philosophy, and hopefully you will see this reflected throughout the course. Next, course materials. And here's where I highlighted some of the bigger assignments and your discussion board. We'll start with the discussion board information. When you click on this folder, it brings you to a rubric. Here is how you can earn 10 points each week. 1, your post is submitted on time, which is by Wednesday. You get 2 points. If it is late, you just get 1 point deducted. The second is that you are writing at least 2 paragraphs and that you are staying on topic. That's 2 points. Third is that you are using references to research and/or information from your textbook to support what you are telling me. So you get 2 points for adding references and research. Third is that you're communicating in a friendly manner and that it is free of spelling and grammatical errors. This is professional writing. So be sure to capitalize the first sentence, the first letter of each sentence, check for spelling, and make sure you capitalize your I's. And then lastly, that you reply to all group members. And again, that your replies are professional, is free from grammatical and spelling errors. Over here, I provided an example of what a good discussion board post looks like and what a poor example of a discussion board post. So for this one, I just used an easy question, and that is, which are better, pets, dogs, or cats. This would be the one that would receive 10 points, the good example. As you can see, it is 2 paragraphs long. I have used references and listed those references. In the poor example, it is barely a paragraph long. There is no references to support what I'm saying. Under learning modules is where you will find all of the assignments. As you can see, they are separated into weeks. To enter the discussion board, or to enter the learning module, you would click on here, the week 1 learning module. But before I click in there, I just want to highlight a few things. For each folder, I list what the topic will be about, the associated chapters, and the specific items that are due during the week. So for week 1, you are to read chapters 1 and 2, and then these are the items you will turn in. When you enter the discussion board, or when you enter the learning module, each module will start with a video highlighting the items for the week, as well as provide a short lecture. I list the objectives. These are the items or the things I would like you to learn. And then underneath that, the chapters you will read. So for this week, you will be completing an online scavenger hunt. To access the scavenger hunt, you click on the highlighted blue material here, which will open up the assignment. It's being a little slow, my computer. Here is your assignment. So I list the assignment name, the purpose of the assignment. This is why I've assigned it, what I hope you to gain from it, the how, and then here finally is the what. So for this assignment, you will use your syllabus and Blackboard to help you answer these questions. Once you have answered the questions, you might need to click on this yellow highlighted part where it says Enable Editing. Save your document. I'm not going to actually save it as I already have it. And then you'll go back to Blackboard. To submit your assignment, you would click over here, the underlined online scavenger hunt. You would scroll a little bit down and you would go to this section in the box here where it says Attached Files. Click on Browse My Computer and you would find your assignment and attach it. And click on Submit. I'll go back to week 1 learning module to show you the other assignments. For this week, you'll be creating a Cook County Department of Public Health brochure. There are many different ways to create a brochure, and there are a lot of free programs offered for it. If you need help or would like a template to use when creating your brochure, send me an email and I can send you a few ideas. This week, you will have a wiki assignment. To enter information into the wiki, you would click on, again, the underlined sentence over here, the Brainstorm Ideas for Advocacy letter, and you would write in your information here. And then lastly, you have, well, not lastly, you have 2 more items. You have your quiz. It's pretty self-explanatory. You would click on it and take the quiz. Please note you have 20 minutes to complete the quiz. However, if you need a few more minutes and you go over time, don't worry. It does not force complete, so you can take longer if you need it. And you may retake it once. So if you take it the first time and you feel you don't do as well, look over the material again and take it again. It will keep the highest grade. Before I get to the discussion board, I want to talk quickly about the end of each learning module. What I have done is created Quizlets to help you practice the vocabulary words. And so I would just encourage you to go through this and become more familiar with the vocabulary terms for each week. So for the discussion board, this will take you to your groups page. Because I'm the teacher, this is going to look a little different for you. But when you click on it, only one group number will show up. Click on that group number. It'll bring you to this page. You then click on the group discussion board. And this brings you to your whole group's discussion board. So for week 1, here are the questions I'd like you to answer. To post in the discussion board, click on week 1, introduction, and click on create thread. What's nice is that the questions for the week will pop up again up here, so you don't have to go back and forth. For this week, you're basically just introducing yourself to your group. So you would write, maybe my introduction here, answer the questions up here, and for 5 extra credit points, you can include a picture of yourself. To enter a picture of yourself into the discussion board, click on this little icon here where it says Insert or Edit Image, and then browse your computer for an image to insert. You may also enter the discussion board through this link on the left side, this menu item where it says discussion board. And again, only your discussion board group would show up here. This area here where it says coffee house is an area for you to talk with your classmates, to ask questions about the course, or even post, social comments. Like last night I went to go see blank and blank movie and it was great. Did anyone else see it? What I encourage you to do is enter the coffee house discussion board and click on subscribe. What this will do is we'll email you anytime anyone participates in this coffee house discussion board. Throughout the course, I encourage you to check out your grades. So click on my grades and continually check how you are progressing through the course. I grade every Monday and Tuesday, so it might be Tuesday before you see your grades for the previous week. But I do try to stay on top of grading. So you will be able to gain a clear understanding of how you are progressing through the course. Over here under the syllabus tab is an area where you can find your syllabus. I've attached the syllabus in both a document form and a PDF, as well as I created a module that highlights different items from the syllabus. It may show up a little different on your computer, but on the left, it provides a table of contents. So if you want to see about the textbook, you would click on textbook and it brings you to the textbook for the course. How to be successful, some of the course policies, how your grade is determined. And then lastly, here's our course calendar. Our course calendar has the week, what are the topics or outcomes for that week, the class activities, and you can think of the class activities more as learning activities. So these are not assessed or graded, but these are the activities that will help you learn the material for the week. And then finally, here are the assignments that are graded. So I'm going to bring you to our syllabus and walk you quickly through our syllabus to help you gain a better overview of the course. So again, here's some information about myself, my contact information, as well as my office hours over here. Some details about the course. So again, this is a 3 credit hour course. Our meeting dates are March 9th through March 11th. And the last day I dropped the course for 100% refund is March 16th, so it's pretty early on. And our withdrawal date is April 27th. So here are just some basic details about the course objectives. I want to bring your attention to this area here where it talks about how to be successful in this class. 1, read the syllabus, right? It's really important for you to have a good understanding of what the expectations are. Second is turn assignments in on time. All assignments other than the discussion board are due by Sunday at midnight. I encourage you to check your assignments in the beginning of the week. It doesn't mean you have to complete them in the beginning of the week, but that way, if you have a question about a particular assignment, you're able to contact me early on and get a response. I cannot answer emails Sunday night. I do go to bed early every night. I'm a mom. And so emailing me at 11 p.m. Sunday night about a question for an assignment that's due in an hour is not going to work for you. So just at least look at the assignments early in the week to help give you a better understanding. 4th is ask questions. I am here to support your learning. I'm here to help you be successful in this class. There are no stupid questions. You can ask as many questions as you want about an assignment, about the class, about your progress. I am really here to help you. And then last is sign up for text reminders. I send out reminders twice a week that will go to your cell phone. I'll send a reminder on Wednesday to remind you about the discussion board post that is due, and I will send a reminder on Sunday to remind you to complete all assignments for that week. Harper also has a college success services that offer many services to help you be successful in class. Here are just some of the areas that they deal with, their phone number, and I've linked their website over here. So your grade is based on a variety of assignments during class. Each week, the postings discussion board, that is 10 points each week. You will have an advocacy letter due by the end of the semester. I have broken up the assignments into smaller parts, so you will be working on it as we move through the semester, so it's not so overwhelming at the end. I encourage you to complete those assignments during the semester. Each week there will be a 10-point quiz. Again, this is open book format, and you have 2 attempts, so if you really bomb at the first attempt, take it again. As I mentioned, each week there's just a variety of different assignments to help you become familiar with the material, and this is our grading scale. I am committed to creating a course that is inclusive in its design, meaning that all of you are able to access and use the materials that are provided. If you feel that there is a barrier in this course, please let me know, and we'll see what we can work out to make sure that you are easily able to access all material. If you have a disability, please make sure you register with the Access and Disability Services and let me know what type of modifications would help you be successful. Here are just some of the college policies. I'll scroll through this as you can read it on your own. And then the syllabus does end with your online schedule. This will conclude our orientation for HED203, Introduction to Community Health. Please let me know if you have any questions. And again, I'm here to support your learning. Have a wonderful week.